Wow, but you don't let me in.
Well, you in now. What you got on?
Well, I was listening to your previous live in which a lot of FBAs was talking about Haitians, not reporting anything to the United States or to Black Americans, and I wanted to discuss those points of view because I don't agree with them. Actually,
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, explain what you don't agree with.
first of all, I don't agree with the way that FBA sees other Africans or African descendants like Jamaicans or Haitians.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like you see yourselves as something individual from the black community, and sometimes you even make up evidence to defend that delusional point of view.
Repeat that one more time.
I don't like the fact that you see yourselves as above or as something different than the rest of the black community, and sometimes you even make up evidence in order to defend those points of view.
So, what evidence did we make up to defend our point of view?
Like, for example, when you show evidence that tries to defend the fact that you are Native American, which is completely false. It's totally false.
Tell me how is it false? Explain it to me. How is it false?
Well, because Native Americans are a completely different race apart from the black race. We are Africans. We are from Africa. Haitians, Jamaicans, African Americans, we were brought here as slaves and we
Okay.
stayed here.
Okay, I got a question. You seem like a smart man. Where you from? Where you originally from?
I'm a Haitian.
You're a Haitian. Okay, you seem like a smart man. How many Africans touched down in the United States?
Repeat that question again.
How many Africans was brought over how many Africans was brought over to the United States?
I don't know the exact number.
So okay, so they say 400,000 was brought over here to the United States alone. Can you agree with that? Can you look that up as we talking right now? Because I don't want you to think I'm lying or anything. Can you look that up right
No, no,
quick?
I believe you. If you say it,
Okay,
I
okay,
believe you. Like,
so it was 400,000. Hey, Riv, when that 400,000 touched down in the United States, Riv?
The first transatlantic, I think 16 something.
Okay, we're gonna say 16 in the 1600s. Altogether, we're gonna say it was 400,000 Africans that touched down in America. CG, how many slaves there was freed after when slavery ended? How many slaves was it?
again, I don't know the exact number.
See, so hold on. Okay, so it was 4 to 5 million. That's what they say. I want you to look this up. It was 4 to 5 million slaves that was freed, right? Answer this question for me. Huh?
What's your point?
My point is this. How I'm gonna say 5 million slaves equal up to 50 million black Americans in 2026. Tell me how is that possible?
It is possible because people reproduce, and as medicine.
So Paul. So you really think? So if 400,000 people was brought here and they produced 8 million, it turned out to 8 million from the 1600s to now. So you mean to tell me when slavery ended, we produced 50 million black Americans?
Yes.
You really believe that?
That's a crazy number.
That's crazy.
That would be like my great grandmother had 100 children.
I want you to think about this. Anybody got a calculator up in here? I want anybody got a calculator up in here. Hold on, CG. We finna do some math. We about to do some math, okay, CG? So it was 400,000 Africans that came to the United States, people in the comments, right? Per century, how many would that have? How many millions per century would that be to equal up to 45 million that were released from slavery? Can y'all give me that number in the chat for me, please? If 400,000 people was brought here in the 1600s, right? And by the 1865 or 1870, when slavery ended, and there was 4 to 5 million that was released. Tell me every 100 years, how many slaves was black people was created during that time? I want somebody to do that for me.
A lot of
in the
babies.
comments.
That's a
Well,
complete
hold on,
fallacy.
CG. We finna do simple math because I love money. Rivy, what you about to say, Rivy?
All right, go ahead.
Huh?
That's a lot of babies.
That's a lot of babies. But I'm playing to the narrative. How many, y'all? How many? If we got 8 million in 1865, 1870 that was freed, but we started off in America with 400,000. How many per century is that? I would love to know. Do you know that, CG?
No, I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna pause for a minute. Somebody gonna give me the answer soon. Cause that's what I want to know. How many is that? It makes no sense. I know it don't, but let me do it, y'all. Cause y'all, hold on. We're gonna do some math right now. Hold on, CG. We're gonna slow fuck this. You when you have sometimes we have sex, man, the woman like it slow sometimes, man. So we're gonna take it slow. All right.
I don't think you really know how biology works.
Hold on, nah, I don't got no, but I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy.
That's a lot of babies, man.
That's a lot of babies. So we're gonna say
one woman to have.
We're gonna say per 100 years, every 100 years, it was 2.4 million. I'm gonna say 2.2 million black people per 100 years. Do that sound correct to you? If it was 5 million slaves freed in 1865, we're gonna say it was roughly what? We're gonna say what? Can we say 2.5 per 100 years, y'all? Can we say that?
Well, Brian, we got.
Hold on. Oh, what'd you say, Rib? I'm sorry.
No, you good. We got to also factor in. There's a 12-month period, or 9 months. Excuse me, 9 months.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, we ain't gonna get.
That's a lot of quintuplets.
Ribbit. You
okay,
giving too much. My bad. You going to now? I got you, Ribbit. I got you. So CG, tell me how, if we was only producing 2.5 million Negroes per century, tell me how 50 million in 2026. Please tell me.
All right. First of all, you have to take in consideration how biology works.
Tell me how biology works.
And how sexual prevention has improved through the years. That's why we're not reproducing as much as we used to do.
Stop. CG.
Are you gonna let me finish?
Nah, because you talking about. I'm a numbers guy. Listen to me, CG.
Man, what?
Biology ain't got nothing to do with nothing, CG. Listen to me. Listen. I get biology, whatever. Tell me how 5 million black people that was freed as slaves equal out in 2026 to 50 million. Please tell me that.
I was telling you, but you interrupted me.
You talk. Okay, no, I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
Look, there's many things to take in consideration when we talk about population growth.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Not only biology counts, but also sexual prevention methods and sexual education throughout the years that have been improving throughout the years.
What sexual prevention? If it was sexual prevention, it wouldn't be 50 million black Americans right now today. Maybe you're not understanding numbers. And you know what I'm saying. You know it don't make sense, right?
All right. If you say it doesn't make sense, then tell me. I don't know the exact number of African.
Reason why I'm saying this to you, CG, because you said that black people on this land was not indigenous to this land. Okay? If it was 4 million, I'm gonna say 5 million black people that was freed as slaves, and it's 50 million right now, that would tell you, dumb, that there was other black people here also.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
that was black, listen to me, CG. Everybody that
Uh,
was black here in America was not slaves. There was a lot of free niggas here. There was a lot of black people here, bro.
what you doing?
There's no way possible
Uh,
mathematically that 5 million people can produce 20 million, especially with the mortality rate. We had a high mortality rate. You'll see
but
people,
we
you hear,
also
hold on,
had a
CG.
high
Listen,
reproduction rate.
listen, listen, CG. That's your problem. That's why you Haitians can't build y'all country out there, because y'all can't comprehend what I'm saying. And this is simple. There are some people I know that know math better than me. I'm doing it the dumb way. Listen to me. Mathematically, it's not possible, especially in America. We had a high mortality rate. You will hear Pan Africans say, well, Big Mama and them, they had 12 kids, but they never talk about when Big Mama lost kids too. They'll never talk about grandma missing 5, 6 kids that didn't come out their cootie cat. They ain't talking about the twins that one twin came out and the other one didn't make it. They never talk about that. We had a high mortality rate. Even during slavery, it was a high mortality rate. It's not like it is right now. So tell me, once again, does that make sense to you? Just logically speaking, CG. Just using your brain. Just take your feelings out of it. Does that make sense? That 5 million people can create 50 million? Yes or no, CG? From 1865 or 7, I'm going to say 1870 to 2026, you saying that 5 million people created 45 million people. That's what you're saying, CG. You there, CG?
You gotta unmute your mic, bro.
Yeah, mute your mic, CG. How is it possible? Tell me, how is it possible?
Struggling right now. You come on, let him breathe. Look, he over there struggling. You all right,
Yeah,
man?
nobody, listen, when I ask people that question, and they always say it wasn't indigenous people here, okay, how many people came here? He don't even know how many people came here. He don't know how many people that were released out of slavery or none of that. Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic, man.
Unmute your mic. This is simple. I make shit simple and plain. Everybody else that come on my panel, they will make things very what's the word I'm looking for? Rivet and Tycoon. What I'm looking for? They make it hard. You can respond. I'm waiting on you. Unmute your mic.
I don't think you know
Hit
how to
hit the
work,
mic button at the
you gotta
bottom
hit
of
the
your
mic
phone,
button.
man. What'd you say, Tycoon?
uh,
There you go. There.
listen,
Go ahead. What's up, Mark?
the argument that you're trying to make is not viable for the simple reason because we have a ton of evidence that prove that not only is it possible, but it has happened many times across different
Where?
countries.
I'm
Because
talking
in
about
Haiti, in
America.
the United States, because
Yes.
do you think that 100 million English white people came to this country?
Hold on.
No,
So how
it
many
was
white? Okay. How many white people
again.
here? Hold on,
I don't
CG.
know the exact number.
Okay,
I
see
don't
that's
know
what I'm
the
saying.
exact
How many
number.
white? So, hold on, CG. I ain't gonna mute you. Anybody on the panel in the comment section? How many white people in America right now? How many white
300.
people in America? I think it's what 275 to 300 million.
It's like 300 million something.
Okay,
No,
300 million some.
yeah,
270 million
200. You're
white
right.
folks.
It is
And
200.
how many in somebody in the comments? How many white people was in this country prior to? I mean, when we were released as slaves? Somebody give me that number. Somebody give me that number. Hold on, CG, because there's some smart people out here. You
All
send me
right,
a
go
you
ahead.
send me a message, Miss G. We finna do with the white folks. Let's do white people. White people most definitely got a low birth rate around this motherfucker. So it's 300 million white folks. CG, how many different ethnic groups do you think that claim Caucasian in America?
There's a lot of ethnic groups that claim Caucasian in
There you
America.
go. There you go. There's a lot of ethnic groups. You got Mexicans that claim it was 27. So it was 27 million white people. So do you think 27 million white people made up of what? How many? 270 after slavery. CG. You think white people produced that many kids? Yes or no?
So what? Where do you think they came from? What are
They
you gonna
are
say they were natives too?
Migrant.
classification. You have Italians that came over. You had the
Right.
Ellis Islanders that came over here. You got Puerto
Naturalization.
Ricans that
Right.
identify themselves as white. Mexicans
Indigenous.
identify themselves as
Right.
white. Them funky little Indian people, they identify themselves as white. That's why when you look at the census or look at the numbers of Caucasian people here, they factor in the people that identify themselves as white.
Don't forget about the North Africans
It's
that
Oh,
not.
North
also.
Africa.
North
Thank you. I
Africans,
forgot
right?
about them motherfuckers.
Israelis.
It's not about identification. All
It
right. It's
is.
about
How else you gonna know how many white people here
Right.
if you don't have a
because
census,
there
brother?
exists DNA tests that track if you're
We ain't
Caucasian or if
talking.
you're from
Lord
Africa,
have
bro.
mercy. Lord have
This is not rocket science, brother.
this dude here. Hold on, y'all. Am I making? Listen.
No.
Am I making this simple? Hold on, Taquan. Am I making this simple? Is this? Am I making it hard, Taquan?
You're not making it hard at all. You just, I
Okay,
don't
okay.
know.
I
You
just want
making
to
it
make
hard for
sure.
him.
Tate. Am
Yeah,
I making this hard, Tate?
it sounds like you making it hard for him.
I guess. Sean,
Bro,
is I making this hard?
No, you have to
Nah, it's
understand
really
these.
simple though. You really
It's
making it
simple.
simple. It's simple.
Rivet, me and Rivet been sitting up here for the
bro,
longest.
it is
It,
not that simple. It's
it
science,
is
bro. It's not
simple.
supposed to be this.
I'm gonna let
Come
y'all
on.
niggas talk to him, man. I ain't got time to talk to these
Yeah,
niggas.
you have to understand when you're talking to these immigrants, especially when they're here in America. I don't care if they're from the Caribbean or from Africa. There's a couple of things we have to understand about them. One thing is they don't know our history,
They
and they
don't.
don't and they don't know American history. They really don't. And
Oh my god.
you got to think something about the character of someone who would stand 10 toes down on something that they know they're ignorant about, right? Now, for example, CG, my fifth great grandfather was born in 1769. I start with him because he did marry an enslaved woman, right? It comes down to where I am today. But he's born in 1769. Neither him nor anybody in his past was ever enslaved. And the U.S. government has tracked this data back on my family going back to the 1500s. They were never
What up,
enslaved.
Rico?
So how do you explain them?
They can't listen.
All right.
Sean,
Can I
these
can I
people,
present?
these people are slow as bad shit. Listen,
Oh
I
my
know
god. You
people.
see, this
I
is
ain't
the
calling you slow,
problem.
CG, but CG,
Can
let me
I
give you CG. Let me give you a word of advice in life, man. You can't act like you know something when you really don't know anything, bro. You know what I mean? And you can't tell black Americans who they are. Just like I wouldn't
Right.
tell you who you are. And I think black Americans know more about Haiti than you do. I'm be
Oh
honest
my
with you.
god.
We're
Really?
black Americans are I think me personally, and this is why I think that you feel intimidated by black Americans. We are the most smartest people in the world. We know
Oh my.
everything. We know more than you
Really?
Haitians. Y'all Haitians are slow as fuck. Especially
Alright.
you and the last dude. And I never ever verbally tear down anyone. But talking to you, I just feel bad,
Yo,
bro, because it's like, listen,
Okay.
y'all, there's
he
no point.
violated. He
Yeah,
Are you
violated.
gonna
yeah,
let me present
like
my arguments?
I got your argument. It don't make sense, brother. It just
It
don't
don't
make
make
sense.
sense.
Yeah,
You
because you
are
ain't saying
argumenting
that.
pure fallacies, bro.
You talking about DNA.
You're talking
You talking
about
about
numbers
DNA. You
like
talking about DNA. That's all y'all. Can you do genealogy from Haiti? Do y'all got genealogists in Haiti?
Can I ask him a
yes, sir,
question?
we do, bro. What do you
Hold
think
on.
that we
I'm gonna
can't?
let y'all rock out. My thing is this, CG. You can't tell a group of people that's not from Haiti about us here in America. There's nothing you can say to us, bro. Like you don't know nothing. You don't. I asked you if because an intelligent person will at least have basic answers when I asked you how many slaves was freed in America. how many slaves came, how many Africans came to America? You couldn't
Mm,
even answer that. So that just let me know that you don't know shit.
because
You
those
don't
are
know it.
fallacies.
You
Those
don't
are
know it.
fallacies.
You don't
You
know
are
it.
using
You don't
pre-made
know
things
nothing,
that you
fam.
already know in order
Listen,
to
you
gain
don't know
to.
nothing. And
I
it's
got something
fine.
No,
that's not pre-made. I got something that's not
you're just
pre-made.
using arguments that you already pre-made and you already
I
know.
didn't pre-made. This is fact. I told you to look it
Right?
up,
Then
CG.
respond to my arguments.
CG,
Then
your
respond to
response.
my
Listen,
arguments.
CG, your response. Let me beat you up. Your response doesn't have nothing to do with the question I asked you, fam. That's the point. DNA don't have nothing to do with the census, man. Damn, boy.
So CG, I got a
Shit,
question.
man.
What
All
part of
right. All
DNA?
right. Can I present my arguments now
Yeah.
of
Nah, I gotta
why?
let other people talk. Let me let other people talk, because other people want to talk. Then we're gonna come back to you. Because this ain't
All
about
right,
you. Jesus Christ, boy. Lord have mercy.
dude.
Jeez, I
This
see
is
why y'all
literally.
homeland fucked up out there, man. I
No,
see
I see
why.
why you're
Cause
some
y'all not,
house niggas,
y'all
bro.
don't, y'all
You some
listen, man.
house
I'm
niggas for real.
CG,
Listen on how you
CG.
talk, man. You talk
Listen,
like
just
a
listen
white
to me,
person.
CG.
You
He said
literally
you a
talk
house
like a white person.
CG. I
Talking
totally
down.
understand why y'all country the way it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can understand why a lot of your people out there kind of mentally delayed out there or something. Talking to you and I'm not the smartest nigga on the block.
Hey, I just wanted to ask my question because
Go ahead, talk
just
corn.
to be clear, you don't believe that there was black natives here already?
No, I do not believe that because the evidence shows that that is not
What
true, man.
evidence?
Got you.
What?
What
I got you. I got you.
evidence?
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Go
I got
ahead,
you.
talk corn. I'm sorry.
All you,
I'm sorry.
uh,
Take you
the
next,
evidence
Jay.
is all you have to do.
Yeah.
Do you have Google?
Yeah, sure, I do.
All you have to
You
do
want me to
is
Google it right now?
You
look.
want
This is
Google
what
how
look,
many
look, look, look,
slaves
look.
was in
This
it?
is what
How
I want
you?
you to
I don't
Google.
even think you know how to Google. My
Just
bad,
Google
Tay.
these three words. Just
Nah.
Google these
Hold
three
on, hold
words
on.
right here. Look, look, look. Google these three words. Negros de terra.
Nah, listen. I'm not gonna be Googling things that you
But you want
already
facts.
know
You
and
want evidence. But you
arguments
want
that you
evidence.
already pre-made, alright? If we're
It's not.
gonna
It's
debate
facts. All
things,
you got to do
How
is
is
we are
it
Google
gonna
pre-made if
make
Negros
it's
de
them
terra.
from
true?
a
That's
neutral
all.
point.
It's
Because what
fact.
you're
Oh,
talking
It's
about
okay.
Google.
is
I'm
things
gonna make it up if
that
it's
you
Google.
already pre-made in your head and you already knows the answers to. And that's
It's
why
Google,
you
bro.
come
Do you
up
know
with
how Google
them
works?
because you wanted to
He
make it
can't
look
spell
like you're winning the argument by saying things that you already know,
I'm
man.
about to
Google
say,
spell it with the
It's Google. How is it made up, bro?
Joogla. Is that how
All
you
right, let
spell
me ask you a question now. Let me ask
Google?
you a question.
Let me ask you a question.
All
Let
right.
me.
If you just
Do you
refusing
have
evidence, bro,
He's refusing.
go ahead.
do you
Ask the
have
question.
any solid evidence that
He
there
gave
was
you
black
You
people
must not
here
hear him.
he
I
before
just
just gave you the
told
the
you,
evidence. I just
England?
told you
Taquan.
what you do. I just told
He
you
just
to Google Negros de Terra. It was a term that was used to distinguish the native black people of this land,
I
the
Lord.
don't
Africans.
subscribe to that. I tell you what I feel. That's what is right to me.
That's all you got to do is Google it, bro.
All right.
It's not made up. It's not made up. It's solid evidence.
Sound like my
Negros de
daughter.
Terra.
He's gonna go Google it.
Sound like my daughter. You know how your
Make
daughter tell you one thing and she tell you how she feel? How my daughter do. You playing these goddamn mind game with me. Jesus Christ.
give him a test. What's 1 + 1? A
That's
38?
crazy. I said, Google it. He said, give me evidence. I'm like, Google it, bro. It's right there.
Oh my Lord, God help us, please, Lord. He
What
need
up?
help.
What up, Tate? Go ahead, Tate. My bad,
What's up,
Tate.
bro?
He need help.
What up, bro?
Oh, y'all want me to which y'all want me to answer?
Oh, I thought you just
Oh,
up
he
here
got
to
up
say
out of
something.
here.
Oh, he got
He
up out
Googled
of
it and got
here.
up out of here. He Googled it
Oh,
and
why he
got up
get up
out of
out of here? He must have knew he was wrong.
here.
He probably
Lord
couldn't
have
take
mercy, boy.
accountability.
Lord
Joogla.
have. Oh, he back. He back. He back. He back.
Okay, God in heaven,
Woo, shit.
please help us, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm right here.
All
We
I
right.
didn't go
Did you look
anywhere.
at it?
All right. Yeah,
Can
I
you read
did.
it for the chat? What it say?
I can't read it because I'm on my phone right now, and I had
read.
to
Okay,
get out TikTok in order to Google it.
okay. Read it and just come back.
Now,
We got
I see
all
where
day.
you're coming from.
Okay, what do you see?
All right.
Oh man, man.
I see where you're coming from with that Google search, right? I understand what's the point that you're trying to make. Now, my point is, how can you prove that those black indigenous people, that by the way has nothing to do with Africans, absolutely nothing to do with Africans, how can you prove that you're descendant of those people, that FBA or black Americans are really descendants of those people and not from Africans?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. We are nothing like y'all, bro. We don't speak y'all language. There's nobody, and we do genealogy. There's a lot of people that can go back to the 17 and 1600s with their genealogy and tell them who they
Language
are.
is not approved.
Hold on. Listen. A lot of people can go back with their genealogy, at least the 1400s, 1500s, and 1600s, and there's no African there. And there was explorers that came over here, said it was some Negro looking motherfuckers, or what they call it, Rivi, what they call them people. One of y'all answer that for me.
They said we look like Ethiopians.
Ethiopian, yes.
They say we look like Ethiopians, but not that we
Right,
were
may I ask him a
That
Ethiopians.
mean
No,
There
no,
is
question?
black.
a
That
not
mean
we,
black.
very
CG.
That
fundamental
mean black,
difference.
bro.
CG, not
Oh,
we, not we. We talking about us. You are
Oh
different.
yeah, I'm sorry,
yeah,
I
you
forgot.
different.
You're a completely different
Right, may
species, all
I
right?
ask him a
Yes.
question? A quick question.
Tea time.
Yeah,
Tea
sure,
time.
sure.
So,
Go ahead.
Tea
so,
time.
so,
Tea
why
time.
y'all
Tea
never
time.
talk of?
Hold on, tea
I'm
time. Tea
sorry.
time. Now you good, tea time. I'm about to tell you something. Tea time, please, man. Don't just
Come
guard your
on, I want to
spirit.
hear it.
Guard your spirit, baby. Go ahead, tea time.
I will. So, they don't phase me. So,
Ooh,
how you
gee.
say his name? I don't want to butcher it. How you say your
Sea
name?
jelly, sea jelly.
See, Jelly. Okay, why come y'all never talk about the Arab slave trade that lasted longer than the so-called Atlantic slave trade? And y'all
Oh
was
no,
mixed up, tossed up. Hold on, y'all
no.
was tossed up, mixed. Wait a minute, I'm not finished. Dang. Let me
Sorry,
ask
sorry.
my
Go ahead.
question. Why y'all never talk about that? Because y'all not where y'all from. So y'all never talk about the Arab slave trade and how West Africa was moved to North Africa to the regions of the Middle East because the Middle East wasn't called the Middle East; it was called north of the Ethiopians because Africa just became the name in the 1800s. Nigeria wasn't named that. Y'all never talk about the Arab slave trade. So tell me about that and tell me who your people are because you're not originally from where you at. Y'all, it was still going on.
All right. First of all, I absolutely agree that the Arab slave trade was one of the most outrageous and disgusting things to ever happen in history of humanity. That's absolutely truth. And the fact that many people don't talk about it doesn't mean that I don't think it's truth or that I defend it. I absolutely
So where you
condemn it.
originally
Just
come
as
from then? Was your
I am
people?
originally from Africa
I know
because
what
I'm a
part of
descendant.
Africa. Africa wasn't named Africa then. So where you originally come from?
I'm
Where?
originally from West Africa, from the
What
tribe
part?
of the Congos, where the Haitian people were originally.
Okay,
Uh,
can you prove that? Can you pull up a document and prove that because y'all was in the parts of the Atlantic, the Arabic slave trade, and y'all not the original people from West Africa. So where do y'all come from? Y'all worry about what we come from. We have document and we to prove where we come from, but you can't. You cannot prove.
I
You cannot
absolutely
open.
can. Matter
Hold
of
on.
fact, I'm
You
gonna do the
cannot
same thing that
open.
you did.
Hold on.
You
You
can
cannot
absolutely
open.
Google this right now. You
No,
can.
listen, no. I'm not I don't have to Google anything.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
open your mic, open your camera and show documents where your third great grandmother is from.
Mm.
All right. Listen. This is
You
not
can't
about
do
my
that. I bet you
personal.
I can. Okay, I can
Oh
you can
my
block your
God.
hold on, you
Can
can
I
block the
please
name
talk?
out. No, I wasn't finished. You can block the name out, and we can go grandparent from grandparent, ancestor from ancestor, and let's see who where. I date back all the way down to the Mississippi Mound Building. Not only that, I can pull up medical records that my uncle did. He went over to Ghana and did the only sickle cell anemia test and proved that we're not y'all. Not only that, my the firstborn males in my family have a specific disease that's only here in America. It's only like 1 out of like 3 million people that have that disease, and my family carry that trait. Not from Africa, it's from here, from the Mississippi Mound Builders, from the shores of the coast, the up and down the Mississippi River, the Cahokia tribe, Illinois. Before Chicago became Chicago, I can prove who I am. So let's go ancestor to ancestor. Let's do that. Open your mic
All
and
right.
I'll open your camera and I'll open my camera.